Richard Strummer. In answer to your question, in answer to your response on my post earlier, I sometimes like to do video responses because it's more difficult for them to be misinterpreted, because people can easily misinterpret things that are written down. I'm tired. People can easily misinterpret things that are written down by their own perception of what's been written and how they read it. You said before to me that we need to be the change ourselves, and that's what I've tried to do basically. I mean, in 2012, when I started to realise that I didn't want to continue to live life as a slave to a system of tax cattle, where I was brought up just to go to school to find a job to pay taxes, with occasional holidays as and when I could afford them, and to breed children to do exactly the same. I didn't want to pay taxes to corrupt governments that were funding wars, and pay taxes to paedophile politicians, and to pay taxes to fund Nazi German royal families masquerading as a British royal family, with incredible amounts of links to paedophile, their staff, their butlers, so many links to paedophilia within the royal family. It's incredible, and their best friendship with Jimmy Savile. And I made the change then. I started to make the change then I wanted to see, that I wanted me to be, and that I hoped could show others that we didn't have to live the way that we're living. So I sold my house, I left work, I studied permaculture, I did some travelling, lived in eco communities, and to try and find a better way to live for myself and for humanity. So if everyone started to look deeper into the history and the lies we've been told about history, and we'll look at what's going on in the world at the moment. I mean, who the people that are running the world, and the people who are the puppets that are running the world, and the effects it's having around the world is just absolutely terrible. So yeah, I agree with you. It is necessary to be the change yourself. But I think I've gone through that. I'm still going through. I don't think you ever change. I don't think you ever stop. But I've been through that, and I've lost everything. I've made mistakes, but we all make mistakes. But I'm still on the same path. I'm still trying to keep doing the right thing, which is to live a life as free as possible from the government control system, from the big brother, from the politicians, from funding wars, funding tax through taxation, paying taxes to all these corrupt people, and trying to change myself so that the world around me can change. And I can't change the world myself, but I can change the world around me, and that can then change other people's worlds around them if they are open to it. Most people are not. Always got a message. But yeah, so in response to your comment, and you being my biggest financial supporter, and you have wise words of wisdom as well, that's my response to that. So cheers, mate, and yeah, let's all try and be the change we need to be to save this fucking planet, because not save the planet, save humanity's chance of continuing to exist here. Because if we don't all do something, it's not going to be a very good future for all of us.